What up YouTube, Nathan Heightz here. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. First things first, I have some news about the format of my channel. It's going to change a little bit. I don't know if you guys know this, but my subscriber count has jumped significantly, and currently about 75% of all my subscribers speak Spanish. So the way this channel is going to change a little bit is I'm going to start uploading more videos in Spanish, and what I'm going to do is every Friday I'm going to upload a video in Spanish, then the following Monday I'm going to upload that same video in English. So if you don't know, I cover topics regarding tattoos, language learning, different things surrounding my life, and the topic of today's video is going to be showing off my leg tattoos. So there's a couple good things. First, you guys that speak English are going to get the video second. My Spanish subscribers or my Spanish speaking subscribers are going to get the videos first. But the good thing is English is my native language. So you guys are going to get a lot more details, and you're going to get to know a lot more about whatever it is I'm talking about. I'm going to be able to express myself a lot better because, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, no soy un hablante nativo de español. Y todavía estoy aprendiendo. So I'm not a native speaker of Spanish and I'm still learning. But for whatever reason, mis amigos de América Latina me aman y tengo muchos suscriptores de allá. Entonces estoy muy agradecido. Thank you. Okay, so in any case, the topic of today's video, showing off my leg tattoos. So first things first, I gotta take off my pants. Just a second. Oh, okay. So, thigh tattoos. Let's jump into this. Let's just get right into it. So first things first, I want to start by massaging my leg. No, in all honesty, first thing first, I want to explain that I do have a lot of shitty tattoos, or I should say tattoos that weren't done the best, and the reason for that is because I was working as a tattoo artist, but before I had to practice, so I started by practicing on myself. So we'll just start here. This is the right thigh, and we'll start at the top. We have a skull, traditional style. The shading's not done too well. It's actually covering up a cross with a banner on it that was done with the ghetto tattoo machine that never got finished. Right here we have a half ram. Right here we have a half ram, half fish. It's the Capricorn sign, and it's its tail's covering a Chinese symbol that I did with that same ghetto machine I did the cross and the banner with. Right here we have a little lizard. The funny thing about that lizard is it turns out that in I'm not sure if it's Maori tradition. I think it is Maori, or it might be Hawaiian tradition. The lizard, or the gecko, signifies a tattoo artist. So I tattooed it on myself when I was first learning, without even realizing that it was the symbol for being a tattoo artist. And below we have another Chinese symbol. I really don't even remember what these mean. I think it was like loyalty and devotion. It probably means like cup noodles and top ramen. I don't know. But this one is the one that I removed in my original how to remove a tattoo at home, which is no longer on YouTube, unfortunately. I took it down a long time ago because I was embarrassed, but honestly I should have kept it because at the time it had a lot of views. But I didn't know much, and I didn't even monetize it. I mean, yeah. So that was in my early days of YouTube. It was actually like my second video ever uploading. It was pretty awesome. I wish I could get it back. So right here we have one of the first tattoos I ever did on myself. It's a skull. You can tell I was an angry teenager. I was probably about 16, I'm not exactly sure. And you can tell because I have FTW, which means F the world, and I have FU in the eyes, which is kind of redundant. And there's also the 3 dots for My Crazy Life on there. But yeah, you can tell the shading's really bad, the lines are really bad. It's all pretty bad. Now these initials here, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you guys can get a little bit of a better look. I did on myself. I think it was just before I started working professionally. So I was still working out of the house or going to other people's houses, and I did these initials. It's MN for Maritza and Nathan. Maritza's is my wife now. At the time she was my girlfriend, but yeah, we've been together almost 9 years, something like that. So it's pretty crazy. Almost married for a year already. This dot here is very interesting. Basically, I was doing a tattoo on somebody very close to me. I'll put that detail in, but I won't say exactly who. But I was doing a tattoo on somebody, and they were complaining about how much it hurt. So what I did is I took the tattoo machine and I was like, this doesn't hurt, check this out. And I was like, bzzz, and I just started tattooing myself to kind of to show them that it didn't hurt. And it was very comedic. It definitely wasn't ideal. You shouldn't do that. But we were also tattooing in my homie's bathroom on the toilet. So that should tell you a little something about what was going on. And right here you can see I gray lined a rose. You can't really see it, the details, but at the time I was trying to learn realism, which I did eventually learn. But as you can see very closely, you can see gray lines here, which was just the very basic outline of a rose that I was going to shade, but never got around to it. It hurt, and I eventually started just practicing on other people. I actually got pretty decent at it. I'll react to some of my old tattoo photos soon in a future video. So that's this leg. I have nothing on the back of the thigh, so you guys aren't going to get a butt shot. But here, let's move on to the next leg, which is also a very interesting leg. Not really. I mean, maybe. Depends who you are. But yes, here we are. So I have right here a geisha, which is a Japanese prostitute. At the time I didn't even know it was a Japanese prostitute. I just stole the design from an old Sailor Jerry book. I didn't finish the face because I was scared. You can see the chin has a little dent in it. I don't know, let's zoom in a little bit. Look at that chin. Look at that chin. She has a spoon. Well, it looks like a spoon and a couple knives or hatchets in her hair, which were supposed to be something else. I don't know what's going on with this, but never finished it. It could be covered pretty easily. If I ever do get tattooed again, probably not, because I've been getting so much tattoo removal. To get that removal on the hand. And then here we have the beauty, the one and only Sailor Jerry girl that I stole one of his designs. But as you can see, very big breasts, not very realistic. For some reason here I brought the breast up and I shaded there, which was probably a good idea even though it didn't come out well. At least it looks like she has an armpit. And here, for whatever reason, I didn't bring the line up and I didn't shade it, so her armpit looks like it's protruding. Not to mention these sick bicep shading. But look at her, ain't she pretty? Look at that face. Forehead kind of fading into the hair. Yeah. Those breasts though, y'all gotta relax out there in the comments. Anyways, so that's her. This whole piece will one day get covered by just a whole piece surrounding my entire leg. That's the plan. But those are basically my leg tattoos that I did on myself when I was practicing. I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna say negative things about these tattoos. Here, let me go back to my face so you guys can see me. So I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be saying negative things in the comments, but I promise you, and trust me when I tell you this, that most people who start tattooing at home are going to have a bunch of tattoos on their thighs. Even if they're working at a tattoo shop and they're good now, they're still going to have a lot of crappy tattoos. Most of the time, that's just the way it goes, guys. A lot of tattoo artists have crappy tattoos, especially those who started at home. So just because I have crappy tattoos doesn't mean I think they're good. It does mean that I probably didn't make the best decision at the time, but I also was able to use that as an opportunity to hone my skills and become a better tattoo artist. So in that, I don't really regret them. There are other tattoos that I wish I didn't get that are more visible that I've been taking off, but the thigh tattoos, they're funny. For me, they're cool. I like them. And you guys can let me know what you guys think in those comments. Go ahead, let me know. I want to hear it. So go ahead and tell me whatever it is you guys think. If you think I have nice legs, nice tan legs, you can let me know too. So in any case, thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. If you guys speak Spanish, you guys will know what the next video is. If not, you'll kind of get an idea. So this video is going up. Let me know in those comments what you guys want to see, what you guys want to know, and I'll be more than happy to share that with you. So with that, amigos, friends, gracias por ver este video. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Share it with your mom, your aunt, your grandma, and your tia. I know they could probably use some thighs in their life. They could see some thighs. So yeah, once again, we hit 10,000. I was going to say 100,000. We hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel, so I'm extremely happy, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. We are going for 100,000. I have one more semester left in university, and I'll be done with my bachelor's degree in psychology, and my time will free up significantly, and I'm very happy. But I am going to Mexico, so stay tuned for those vlogs, and I will give you a full review of Guadalajara, Mexico. With that, nos vemos pronto. Gracias por ver el video y los amo. Paz.